understood the concept of no makeup makeup, because if I don't want to wear makeup, I just won't.
Hey, I'm maybe Burke and you're watching Makeup for Lost Time. This is my series for trans women and other people who feel like they missed a few classes when it came to learning about makeup.
But for the sake of artistry, I'm gonna give it a shot, starting as all look should with skincare. This is the Embryolisse Moisturizer, and I love this dewy sunscreen from Kate Somerville. None of this is sponsored, but sometimes people ask what I'm using, and so I figure it just makes sense to let you know along the way. Now, typically when I'm doing my makeup, I will start with my eyes, but I feel like the first rule of no makeup makeup is that you don't do eyeshadow and heavy eye makeup. So instead, I'm gonna come in with this universal shade of the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm. Depending on how much coverage you want, you can use a skin tint or a tinted moisturizer. If you don't have a tinted moisturizer and you don't want to use a different product, you can take your favorite foundation and your moisturizer and mix them together on the back of your hand. You do have to make sure that they work together. I read the ingredients for these and both of them start with water. So if they're both water-based, they'll mix together fine and give me a light coverage that I know matches me because it's the color of my foundation. So I guess I am using a tinted moisturizer for just a little coverage. And then in the interest of keeping things light, we're gonna do a little more mixing of a peach color corrector. This is the one from LA Girl. I've been mixing this together with the yellow e.l.f. color corrector, but I'm also going to mix that in with my Dior Backstage Concealer and marry those all together so I don't have to do multiple shades to neutralize and conceal. It can all go at once in a way that blends in and stays consistent. I'll take a little bit of this through the center of the face as well, where I need some more coverage, and blend that all out. And now that actually looks like makeup, so I'm gonna come back in with the foundation brush. I'm not adding anything onto it, but I'm just using that brush to blend everything out. Going over my eyelids as well, because we did no makeup on the eyes, but we can get some of that concealer up there. Buff that all in together. I mean, I can obviously tell I have makeup on, but it's dewy enough and it matches me well enough that it can look like skincare. So next I'm gonna come in with a pretty sheer blush. This is Beverly Hills from Merit, and it's just a nice little flush shade on me that's not too heavy. If all you have is a super pigmented blush, you can try what I did with my foundation, or even mix together a blush with your concealer shade to tone it down a little bit. And I'm coming in with that same foundation brush again, just to smooth everything together so it all looks natural and cohesive. A little more color on the face, but still looking natural. And I'm actually gonna take some of that color right on the lip because it's close enough to look natural, but I'm the kind of person who always needs a lip balm or something in my bag. I know I said the point of no makeup is to not do eye makeup, but I am going to give these lashes a bit of a curl and a light layer of mascara. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Mascara. It's the easiest I have open to just get a light coat, so our lashes are noticeable but not like in your face. And now you can see when I close my eyes, I'm getting like a line in the crease from that concealer or the foundation. So I'm gonna do two quick things in rapid succession. I'm going to load up a brush with my L'Oreal Infallible powder, and then I'm going to take a brush that has nothing on it just to smooth out that line and come right in with that powder and set down whatever's on that eyelid and do the same thing on the other side. If you want to elevate this a little bit, you can take your blush color and sneak it right on the outer corners of your eyes. So you have a little color, but it matches the flush of your skin. If you're a bronzer girly, I guess you could do bronzer. I'm not a bronzer girly, I'm not touching any of that. I mean, I use bronzer, but not every day. And so especially if I'm doing no makeup makeup, I don't need it. I might just take a little powder blush and set under the eyes and the cheeks. I don't know, I'm usually a lot more heavy-handed with my makeup. And even still, I feel like I have a noticeable amount of makeup on. I'm just gonna set my brows in place as I always do. I really should have plucked these before I did something like this, but here we go. And then I guess this is my no makeup look. I usually like for you to know I'm wearing makeup when I wear it, so this is new for me. And I still feel like I can tell I have makeup on. Let me know if you consider this a no makeup look, or if you have any suggestions of what I should do differently. And as always, stick around as we make up for lost time.